Self-sustaining mechanisms. Well, zero-point energy, free energy, will surely change our world like no other technology. And it's started. And the difficulty in making my videos is technology is becoming dilutive, and disruption, well, becoming a common word. Disruption seems a relative thing now, but there needs to be a base of stability to disrupt. We live in a highly dynamic and unstable times. It's not easy to disrupt a disruption. Look for extraordinary patterns in the news. These are continuous waves of change, highly imposed disruptions. So we become swamped by so much BS that the mavericks can't have their disruptive science considered and are quickly eliminated as factual disruption to continue to find a market. Also squashed by the major companies like Hewlett-Packard, who buy up all the patents, largest holder of patents in the world, just stick them away till they find the advantage for themselves. It squashes innovation. Now, products are predicated on the cost of energy, and has been for a couple of centuries. With technology, in order to keep it profitable, it has to become more efficient. Now, in 1990, I bought a Nokia, $1,200. I know I just aged myself. Average smartphone now, $1,200. But the technology's improved its attractiveness. Or my first IBM computer, 1983, $1,800. Now, $1,800 for a good Apple or HP. Interesting. But you'd probably assume in mass production it would bring them down to pennies on the dollar. Well, there's one main factor that stops these tech devices from costing less: increasing energy prices year over year for a century. The cost of many things should trend towards zero. Things we used to have to pay a lot for should be cheaper or even free. But energy is more complex and still controls our world by the few. Our nemesis in energy has been its containment system, and there's nothing better to date than oil and coal containment systems. The containment of energy is still dictated price of energy. Oil goes up, solar becomes more desirable. Oil goes down, solar's not as desirable. And the same with coal counter effects. But what if no containment system? We had no containment system, well, that energy issue would be solved. So what would it look like with free energy? What would the world be? Well, electricity would become universal. In many parts of the world, that's not yet the case. In most places, electric bills would disappear. Manufacturing costs would plummet, as would transportation costs as well. Pretty much everything. Food products would be pennies on the dollar. The money we saved on energy could be put to use of social programs. A universal basic income for equitable societies. If everything costs less, we wouldn't need to work as much to earn as much money, freeing up our time to pursue creative endeavors or other personal passions. Of course, there's always a flip side to everything. Let's be responsible with free energy. It's coming. It's now. Thank you.